Could you please introduce yourself and your district?
Right. I'm State Representative Larry Seaquist, and it's my privilege to represent the 26th District, which is downtown Bremerton, down to Gig Harbor, and out to Key Peninsula.
What happened with the first basic education bill?
The first basic education bill was a draft that got rewritten. After looking at that first bill, the authors decided to rewrite it, so they created a new bill and started adding to that new bill pieces that seemed to make sense. And that's what we passed out last night, is a first round of a new education bill.
Can you talk a little bit more about what yesterday's basic education bill would do?
Yeah, the most important thing to me is that it's got a funding formula in it. We have had in the past, evolved over the years, an incredibly complicated way in which the state decided how much each school district got in funding. For transportation, for various kinds of teacher pay, it was just convoluted as it grew over the decades. So what this does is streamline that all down, and on a single sheet of paper, you can actually see class size ratios, how much time you're supposed to be in the classroom, funding for transportation. So to me, that's the core thing, that we will actually have a simple roadmap of what a school district, a notional school district, ought to be able to spend. The other really important thing is that it allows each school district and its board to decide how to apply that money for themselves.
Do you think that bill puts education on the right track for the future?
Yes, we're on the right track, but to me, we're still at the front end of that track. We've got more work to go to move down this. This bill is not yet ready to pass out of the legislature for application, but it's pointed in the right direction. It started, it's a good positive first step, so I'm really pleased to see us moving forward with this.
How can people contact you about education and other issues?
Well, it's important that they do that, and you'll see on the screen two ways to do that. You can dial in either by clicking in from your computer to the website, or you can phone the 800 number and talk to us. Either way, you end up with an email to me, and I'd be delighted to hear what you think about education and the priorities you put on education, because this year we're looking at severe budget cuts. I want to protect education. I'd like to know what every one of our viewers think.